Jon Rahm's first full season on the European and PGA Tours was nothing short of phenomenal. Over the past 18 months, the Spaniard has risen from 551st to 2nd in the world rankings. He's won 4 times and been crowned the European Tour's Rookie of the Year. We sat down with some leading golf writers to discuss Rahm's meteoric rise and what makes him such a force in the game.
Personal opinion of Jon Rahm probably doesn't differ much from my professional opinion, which is that he's got as much or more talent than, anybody who's playing. There aren't too many 22-year-olds. Jordan Spieth came along, and before that it was Tiger, and then maybe Jack at 22, and then we haven't seen too many prodigies at 22, and he's a prodigy.
The thing I love the most about him is how aggressive he is. When you see him, it doesn't matter what course he's playing. Either Riviera, which is very, very tight fairways, or Kapalua, which are the widest fairways in the game, he's still going to hit driver, and he's still going to hit driver hard, and he's still going to try to overpower golf courses. And to talk to him about it, he doesn't know another way. I mean, being aggressive and being confident is the only way he knows how to play the game, and I think that's what makes him so great.
That he is built for tournament golf, and professional golf is, by and large, 99% of the time, tournament golf. And he's good at it. I mean, he's really good at it. And you just see that not only does he have the talent and he has that belief, he has expectations too. Sometimes those expectations come out in kind of a not very positive way. He's got a temper. That's okay. I'm all right with that. A lot of guys at that age, I think we all could say at 22 we had a pretty good temper.
He's got a bit of temper, Mark.
He has, yeah. I wouldn't like to get on the wrong side of that.
I think when you watched him, and I don't want to say early in his career, because let's face it, it was just last year, but early in the year you could see with that fire, that part that you appreciate of a player like that, where if you put him in a situation at the Ryder Cup in a major, that's what makes him great, that's what makes it so entertaining. As great as an asset as that was, as I just described, I think it can also be a detriment. And you see some players where it takes them until very, very late in their career. I think Sergio Garcia is the best example, where it took him a long time. He had all the talent. It just took a long time for him to figure out how to control his emotions and make sure his confidence was where it needed to be. I don't think it's going to take Jon that long.
Some people make something of it. I'm willing to give the guy a pass as long as he, eventually grows out of it and figures out how to, channel some of that, I guess, disappointment in this or that shot. He channels that into the next shot and makes it that much better. Listen, he's going to be #1 in the world. I don't have any doubt about it. I mean, except if he keeps himself from being #1 in the world, because he's that good.
On the tee from the USA, Dustin Johnson.
What's interesting is speaking with him about Dustin, because Dustin was overpowering the field, and he had been in that position before where he's gone head-to-head with Dustin. He immediately went back to the fact that he doesn't like that he's come up on the wrong end these head-to-heads. You brought up the match play. WGC in Mexico was the first time they went head-to-head. I mean, it's really amazing for someone that's so young in his career that that's where he seems most comfortable.
I think he not only enjoys it, but he expects it. I think that's part of that expectation, that fieriness is, I should be challenging #1 Dustin Johnson. I absolutely should be. I'm good enough. If you didn't think that, then what's the point? In his case, I think Jon Rahm's already got it figured out. I really do.
If you put him against any of the young players, Jordan or Justin or DJ or any of them, I think that's when he's going to play his best. That's impressive.
I mean, it's every time I look up, he's making a putt, and when he's not, I think we're as shocked as he is. So, what part do you think he's, is he missing? I don't think there's anything.